What's up, y'all? This Alamo Productions bringing y'all another commentary. This video is going to be about black girls, not even teenagers, but I'm gonna elaborate on that too when it's all said and done. The black women, black teenagers, but black girls. Let's talk about the black girls. When you have a onslaught of I got this from various news outlets, so I'm gonna let you know first and foremost. So I'm just gonna bring you this the way I see it and perceive it and hear it and take it in. Let me see. When you have 6-year-olds, 4-year-olds getting hauled off in detention centers and police locking little, these are like just getting out of toddler stage. It shows me that not only the parents want the administrators of the school districts to be the parents, they want them to be the disciplinary option, which means they want them to discipline their children and raise their children, and that doesn't work. Those people are practitioners of teaching. They teach. That's their job. That's what they went to school for, to be teachers, to teach your children. Your job is to be a parent, and black people, not all black people, but some black parents have bad parenting skills. It starts at the home, folks. So when you have that, then you have the administrators, the principals, the teachers, and the police, the security, all to bring your little child up in kindergarten, middle school, junior high, elementary school, to raise them. No, it don't go like it does not go like that. And the little young girls are getting in trouble. They are being offensive. They acting out in class, outbursts, temper tantrums, and carrying on. And this is what, ongoing things I was reading about. Then I read about, I think, 2 incidents in the school. Yeah, as I recall, they expelled the students because they was wearing a natural culture. One was wearing dreadlocks. They suspended her because it was violating the school code of dress code. And one girl had an afro and is violating that school. Let me tell you something. If they suspended my child just because of their natural, God-given culture and ethnic background, far as wearing dreadlocks and an afro, know what I say to that school? Fuck y'all. Y'all racist bastards. That's all you is. And let me get this. Let me hit the motherfucking hammer on the nail to this and end this shit right now as I speak. Ain't in no ways black people is not gonna be like white people, and white people is not gonna be like black people. We are 2 different races, 2 different genealogies, 2 different lineages. Stay in your lane. See, this is what is the problem. Motherfuckers are trying to be someone else. No, it doesn't pan out. All these injections and all this stupid shit people doing. Then at the end of the day, they get cancer. They fucked up because they're trying to be like another culture. Be proud who the fuck you are. Point blank. I hate to come like this, but that's what it is. I'm not gonna try to be like Mr. Bernstein or Mr. Copenhagen or whoever that is a European. I'm not gonna try to be like them. Okay? I'm black. That's it. We wear this, it's a shame we still wear this badge of disapproval at this stage of game in 2016. Being black is being a strike. That's your oppressor, and you sick-minded white supremacist bastards who put that out there. You can say the same thing about them. And at the end of the day, each faction don't get nowhere but either killed, either hurt, dead, locked up, or whatever. And, no one wins. That's why I don't see why people keep engaging in this sick, idiotic, dumb shit. Because it causes strife, it causes sadness, and everything. And I don't mean to take it out of context. I just had to get that off my chest. Let's get back to these black girls, because it coincides with what is this that is going on with a five. I mean, these are not even teenagers. These are young little girls that just got out of toddler stage, going to kindergarten. It's appalling to hear some dumb shit like this. This is what happens when you don't raise your fucking children. When they become adults, they are half fucking grown. They are undeveloped still. And then they get into the sack, screw, and produce other dysfunctional, undeveloped seeds. And you have a generation of dysfunctional Negro youth and savages, thoughts, Instagram hoes, twerkers, everything you see on social media. And them young girls, they watch that shit because their parents like that shit, so they watch it. Shit, I done seen numerous videos of women fighting to the point their ass is showing, their bare black ass is showing, and titties hanging out, fighting at strippers, fighting at gas stations, fighting like men, like brutes. And I mean, if you got that in your living room or wherever your electronics at, and your little young siblings are saying this shit, this is what they copy. They copy what they see. And these young girls act out. Then you got these motherfuckers that diagnose them with all that. You may need to take them, get some Ritalin and shoot some shit in them. Now they got mercury getting shot up in our kids, Ritalin pills and all this bullshit. And actually, that's all bullshit. Because what it does, it dumbs the kid down. It doesn't help them. So now we got society kids not only dysfunctional, they drugged up. Because you let some dumb asshole diagnose your child, don't know what the fuck he talking about or she talking about. This is why the parents need to educate themselves. Before you even thinking about having a kid, you need to first educate yourself and get your mind right. And this is the problem. See, I always try to go to the origin. People wonder why these young little black girls are acting out, because they ain't getting taught. They ain't getting taught no religious values. They ain't getting taught no morals. They ain't getting taught shit. Only thing they know is all these stupid ass styles and the latest and greatest, but no one ain't taking the time to teach them the proper tools as a young little girl grown into puberty, to a young woman, a teenage young little lady, on to adulthood, and the steps to the game, just like males. And the mothers need to be there for the females, and the males need to be there for the males. Now you got shit the opposite. See, and this is where your bestial and your savage mentality comes with these young little girls on to adulthood. And then this is where your effeminate and feminine ways comes to the men. This is why you have your effeminate men, and this is why you have your brute women, because they not being taught the original way. And this is why you have these young girls acting out in these fucking schools. And the parents expect the school people, the school administrators and faculty to be they fucking second parents. And it doesn't pan out. It starts at home. I keep telling people this. If you don't raise your child in good standards and good policies, well, you're raising a dysfunctional human being. So when you have the onslaught of violence, bursts, temper tantrums, black on black crime, homicide rate, it all stems from bad parenting and environment where they was reared in. And this is what the cycle of events you must stop and cut off. Until then, this shit will perpetuate itself, circle in a circle in a circle. And I got to keep on doing this because people need to be refreshed. People always want to tell you the end stage, but how did they get to that stage? How did these young people get incarcerated? How do these young people get killed in these drive-bys? How do these women get raped and decapitated and and the men? All this shit. Even though it's brutal, it's gross, it's grotesque, it's sickening, it's madness, but excuse me. This is what happens. This is what happens. See, people don't think it don't get serious. Oh yeah, it gets serious if you don't put a stop to it. It only worsens. And the parents don't realize society ain't gonna treat your children like you treat them. Motherfuckers gonna lay your child down. They gonna put him in the ground. The policemen ain't gonna fuck with these young males. You already seen. They gonna put them in the ground. And they putting the women in the ground. Okay? They ain't gonna fucking play with you. Period. They don't want to hit. They see you with a knife. They think you got a knife, or they gonna shoot you. Cause they trained to shoot off of shit. They just trained that way. And some of them, I feel like they shouldn't be in the fraternal order police because they don't know how to read certain people. But that's a whole new video. And I don't even want to get on the police. I'm just talking about, that's another video. I'm focusing on these black girls. I'm trying to tie and connect dots to show you that this is why these things keep on happening in these school systems, because the mothers ain't there for their daughters. And they can be there for their daughters, but if their mother is a hoe, she cusses, your usual black sister, smoke weed, got 5, 6, 7 baby fathers, fussing about her rent ain't paid. She on her knees blowing the man down the street for a couple dollars. Look, I'm telling you, this happens. You got a flunky in the house, in-house nigga. They got a nigga downtown. You got a weed man. I know about that. I've been in all kinds of projects and slums and everything. You learn this from experience. You sit outside, smoke you a joint or smoke you a Newport or drink some beer and watch the games begin. You don't have to even turn on TV. I seen this chick. She had children. See, this is why these young, they starting out so early. They see their mama do this. Okay, I seen a dude in the process of an 8-hour day. I seen motherfucking businessman on there. I seen a hard hat man on there. Your usual drug boy going up in there, in and out, fucking revolving door. And when kids see this, male and female and male, this is what they think life as a black person is in America. And you have dysfunctional children that grow to be dysfunctional adults. And then they have sex and have more dysfunctional children. Then a cycle, generation after generation, blah, blah, blah. See? Until we stop it, like I say, this is going to go on. God damn it, I hope I ain't coming down with a fucking cold, but this is the season. I just want to bring that to your attention, all of my productions. I hope y'all wasn't offended, because sometimes I do have to cuss. It's just my makeup sometimes. And, like I always say on my other channels, those who feel as though that I'm offensive, just leave. Okay? And those who know me, know my commentary, y'all know I get down like this. That's another thing I really laugh at. Dudes, I got, a little bit of comments. People feel that they been offended. Whatever. Why you watch the video? Why you comment? You offended, leave. Like I say, hey man, I see videos I don't like, I just leave. I don't even go. I don't even comment. Everyone ain't gonna like your shit. That's life. And you gonna have some that like your commentary, and you gonna have some that don't. That's it. You got it. Comes the bad comes with the good, and good comes with the bad. But I ain't gonna draw this out anymore. Peace. See you to the next one. What's up, folks? What's up? This is All Among Productions and many productions to come. I've been doing my YouTube social experiment as far as these channels and just doing stuff in the pot, if you will, when it comes to derogatory titles and saying off the cuff stuff. When it comes to my publications, I'm smoking on a nice little stogie, as y'all can see, getting it in. It seems like a lot of people like sex when people talk sexual commentary and off the wall stuff, and it's very interesting to me. Interesting, but this is your social media, so I don't want people to take a lot of offense. It's only entertainment, and my videos show a lot of ideologies and understanding, so you can learn from my videos. So if y'all feel offended, don't be. Just listen to the whole video, and then y'all understand where I'm coming from. First, you gotta see. It's a lot of people I notice, they don't listen to all the videos. They don't listen to the entire video. You need to listen to the video. Listen all the way through. Then you'll know before commenting. Now, I'm gonna get into these scare tactics. I'm gonna name this In the Car Politics. In the Car Politics. In the Car Politics gonna bring you about the situation to the head of politics. Scare tactic politics. You have this ongoing Zika virus. There's undeveloping babies coming out these ladies' wombs. They throwing that up. They throwing this constantly ISIS thing up. All these things contributing to madness. Now, the social media experiment, because that's what it is, it's a thing you have to understand. You got to come from it from different perspectives. I see a lot of people that's running with stuff and just running amok and ain't coming to no understanding of their videos. Look, remember, this Illuminati thing, as far as black folks is concerned, we ain't nothing but puppets and pawns on the chessboard. Ain't nobody that's black is in the real Illuminati. And you subscribers and viewers, I don't know why y'all keep falling for these guys that's coming out with these and girls coming out with these Illuminati videos and believing everything they talking about. Remember, the Illuminati, when you research stuff, it's just a book. And when they put out books and movies and all this entertainment stuff, remember, they want you to know about this. They throw you some food. The Illuminati throw you some dog food. Let you eat the dog food. They let you eat the Alpo, to speak. And then made them another batch that you won't see. Remember, the Illuminati is a spinoff from the Egyptian mystery system. Okay. I'm telling you some good shit. Meaning that what does mystery mean? What does shrouded in mystery mean? It means they don't want you to know certain things they doing to keep the sheep in check. See, this is what you gotta understand, my brothers and sisters. Everything you see on YouTube when it comes to Illuminati is already predestined. It's already implemented, meaning they want you to know this. Then y'all come out with y'all videos thinking y'all have solved the riddle of the Sphinx, but y'all ain't solving shit. Because why they throw you that dog food, that political Illuminati dog food, you already then got hoodwinked. And they ain't doing stuff that you don't even know, that haven't even came out yet. Why you think all this technology is coming out? Why you think all this nanotechnology coming out? Why you think all these new diseases coming out? Why do you think that? Why do you think? Nobody's coming out because they want to keep you confused. It's called order out of chaos. I keep coming out with more commentary trying to teach you and trying to enlighten you in the right way on how these people play games. You probably say, how the fuck you know this, Alamo? Because I study. And I study the life of mankind. This is what I do. And the philosophy is this, in all amongst terms. You got to really pay attention to what's going on in your environment. And take notes. When you wake up, shower, shave, and go out and put your war armor on and battle this life, you gotta understand that you got unseen forces that is attacking you when you're asleep and when you're awake. So it's an ongoing battle. And you got to restudy. You got to reinvent yourself, reinvent the wheel in your mind, and go to warfare within the mental levels of your mindset. Now, if you can't do that, you're going to lose the battle every time. This is why I say I don't take everything as truth. You got to be careful, because if you believe in certain ideologies and dialogues, you'll get hooked on social media and waste your life and go mad. And it behooves me to tell you this. A lot of people are going crazy simply because they are being hoodwinked. I mean, what more than, how many times I got to really tell you this? Well, I'm going to keep telling you this, folks, because I love doing my commentary. I like doing good works. Don't take everything as truth. You must go behind the preacher and investigate. You must go behind social media and investigate it for yourself. You must reevaluate your relationship with your loved ones and your spouse. You always have to study and go behind and be a detective and be your own private investigator and figure out the schemes of life. This is how you fight the warfare. Now, if you don't do this, you're liable to fall for anything. And this is where the confusion come in at. People are all in uproar because Beyonce, Mr. West, Flint, Michigan, Zinka, Black Lives Matter movement, pro blacks versus fake pro blacks, people using the pro black consciousness as a scapegoat and use it for a money catalyst. Oh, you got many pro blacks. Let me peep you to game. You got many people that's fake that use that for money. All this GoFundMe campaigns, so forth and so on. And yeah, they'll do it. If the opportunity presents itself, they will exploit the economic sector. This is what I've been telling you in my early videos, that you must be an economic pimp. This is how you survive in America. If you know how America was won, you'll know how to go about things in ordinary life. This is cutthroat society. You must be a cutthroat to a certain extent. I ain't say go out here and cut no one's throat. I'm saying mentally, you got to be a cutthroat if you want to climb the social ladder. Now, if you want to live in poverty, you want to live in debauchery, you want to live in squalor, you want to go through the muck and mire, that means you don't want shit out of life. You might have to divorce your wife. You might have to get a divorce from your husband. You might have to leave your family. You might have to cut family ties. I mean, this thing's vicious, folks. Jealousy is vicious. Lust is vicious. Envy is vicious. Gluttony is vicious. These are all the cardinal rules and all the oaths and dialogues and stuff to the game of religious life. And don't let no one tell you that this is not biblical, because it's always been biblical. Biblical come first, then politics comes second. All this separate the church and state is bullshit. The state is the church. The church owns the state. Come on now. How you think the pyramids was built? Why you think men can't solve the mystery? Because they was taught by ancient beings. Y'all make this thing hard. But people, it's like this thing I've been watching for a couple years, the cover up of archaeologists when it comes to the fallen angels. They cover it up because certain archaeologists and certain monks and priests got it hidden in the Vatican and very other places. That's your Illuminati. They don't want you to know all the ancient manuscripts. I do not believe in one iota, folks. All the stuff they present on YouTube when it comes to the Illuminati, they want you to see. The real stuff, you don't see. And this is how they control the sheep. It will not be seen in the light of day because they got it hidden somewhere in a room and they praying over it and everything. I'm telling you. This social engineering, this racism, all this stuff has been designed by a select few to keep their evil agenda raging. Now, I hope y'all digest this spiritually and mentally and physically. And I get back at you because I'm about to enjoy my Sunday, smoking this stogie and get me a brew or two. And I will tune in next time to teach y'all some more knowledge about the real and the unreal and the holy and the unholy. Remember what I always say in some of my videos. In order to identify and fight against your oppressor and your enemy, you must study your enemy like they study you. In order to fight them, pay attention. You have to study them. This is how they win on us, because they study us. Not only the Negro, whites, all cultures. The enemy is a being. He's the one, she's the one who's disturbing us and keeping us at bay. Pretty good cigar. Damn good cigar. The reason why I took that pause, because I had to adjust this cigar. I had to adjust the cigar and really let it sink in y'all mindsets. And that's about it, folks. What's up, my dead people? As you can see, I tried to, excuse me, enjoy the outdoors as much as I can, because I really believe staying in the four corner room makes you decay even more quicker as a person. You get this fresh air and relieve yourself of some stress. This is why I come out and talk to my audience. I want to address something. It really doesn't bother me because it comes with the territory. When you do videos on YouTube, you got fuckboys and you have simps and assholes and trolls all wrapped up in a good old pot of good gumbo. Let me tell you something, you weak-minded individuals. Y'all need to stick to what y'all do, because I will not go back and forth with you. It's another fellow YouTuber who says the same thing, and I got that same ideology. I know what y'all trying to do. Y'all wasting your time, and I will not address you. I will not address you in the comment section. You know, to the ones that's being bombarded by these attacks on YouTube, I see that every person who gets trolled a lot or gets harassed, I notice one thing in particular. Their channels are very, very, very talented. And they are talented YouTubers. And the ones who go against those YouTubers are jealous because their channel has no growth. Now, I went on one person's channel who left a comment, and I seen his channel. I think it was a he or she, whoever the shoe fits. It lacks creativity. It lacks how would I say it? Views and stuff. Look, I'm gonna tell y'all a word of advice. Those who do that, you will never be famous on YouTube. Because once people see your videos and figure you out, or see you go on to each channel and harassing people, they're gonna figure out what the fuck is going on, and they're not gonna respect you. They're not. So all y'all doing is damaging your talent and damaging your self-worth by doing that. It doesn't hurt me. I mean, I have more than one channel, and I do various things. I do adult content. I do comedy. You know, it depends on how my mood swings is. If I feel pissed off, I'm gonna do an angry video. If I feel calm, I'm gonna do a calm video. It's whatever that comes to mind. I'm unscripted, unchained. I'm off the Richters. You know what I'm saying? And that's the way I like to bring my commentary. Hardcore, raw commentary. And intellectual and pro-black, all mixed up. And it's very sad to see people that, and these people are older people. I expect that from teenagers and juveniles and, you know, young adults. You got people in their middle age or even older trolling. Let this ambulance. It seems like every time, boy. But y'all would sit back and do this shit, you know, because you don't agree with someone's commentary. My thing is this: if you don't agree, won't you just leave the channel? See me, if I don't agree with someone, I may get pissed, but I'm not gonna comment. I'll say, well, fuck this person, you know, and I'm gonna go to something I like. I'm not gonna sit up there and play keyboard warrior and talk shit and comment. That's weak. You playing right into, when you do that, you playing right into the troll's hand. You feeding the troll. Starve that motherfucker. Kill him. Kill him dead. I'm sort of a troll, but I'm a different kind. You know, and you fuck boys and trolls, man, y'all weak. Y'all weak-seated, undeveloped individuals. Y'all have no ways of comprehending and understanding logic when someone's spitting out intellectual dialogue. And the guy, I don't know, like I said, I don't know what gender it is, but the person comes on to say I'm harassing people online. I never harass nobody online. I don't do shit like that. I spit out what I think, my topics. I spit out my ideologies. And I hope people view my commentary, and at the end of the day, I hope they get something out of it. To the rest of that, I don't harass no motherfucking body. I know the so-called Negro sector of YouTube and in a white sector, whatever sector y'all make believe and name it and phrase it. I see them people trolling and beefing. It's ignorant. I don't do shit like that. Again, I'm not a little boy. I'm way past 21, folks. I don't do little boy shit. I do grown man shit. And when I see grown men do little boy shit, I don't reply to them. I don't reply because they little boys. They're little boys in the fucking kindergarten playground. Okay? Don't ask for something that you're gonna regret, because you're gonna regret it. But I'm not gonna go back and forth with you. I'm just gonna put it out there, and I'm gonna let it float on. It's very interesting to me how people, and to all you guys that's feeding the trolls, stop doing it. And to your sisters, y'all hyperventilating, y'all about to have a heart attack, and that person don't even know you. You wasted your time. While you waste your time venting out and beefing, you can be creating more videos to your audience. You know. And to all you content creators and YouTube creators, grow your audience and stick to your audience. I'm happy to see my channel is growing, and I appreciate the people who subscribe, and I appreciate my viewers. And hey, man, hey, I can't ask for nothing more. You know, I know this ignorance as far as the fuckboys and the trolls and all that bullshit and the woman trolls, that comes with the territory. And to all the people that's doing content that is, you know, in the right vein of things, is trying to make something out of themselves positive, I'm gonna tell you something, keep on doing it, because that's the kind of, even though I come across harsh on all of my productions sometimes, I ain't no badass dude. You know, I try to bring shit to the table that people can really digest within their mind, because I'm telling you, this how I come. I'm down to earth. I don't put on no motherfucking fronts. You get what you get. And just like I tell people, if you don't like it, get the fuck. I mean, it's just, you can't get no plainer than that. You can't even get no plainer than that, y'all. You know. So I'm just enjoying this. It's finally warm, getting warm. It's crazy, man. It's been snowing. Jonas then went through here when they had a couple sleet storms and ice and rain. Now it's back like it's about to turn spring in the DMV. Wild weather. But that's the terms and conditions I want to speak on. You know, I had a few. I haven't had that many people commenting and said some derogatory stuff. Derogatory comments, I mean, in the comment section. Let me tell you something, folks. First of all, I realize those people don't look at the whole video. I'm going to tell you about something. Because I know what I produce and I know what I say. And by reading their comments, I already know that they don't look at the whole motherfucking video. If you look at the video and understand the narrative and understand the similarities and everything you want to understand, you probably wouldn't comment. But y'all take half of the video and look at it. Then run on the comment section and talk your old bullshit. But again, that comes with the territory. That's what you gotta realize. Talk to the people that's trying to do something good. Don't get discouraged, because I know cyberbullying is it's a thing I thought wasn't, you know, just harmless, but it's serious, man. People actually committed suicide or got off their channels, and they let people discourage them and And don't let nobody knock you off your. If you like creating content, keep doing it. Don't let them motherfuckers do that. Cause once you do that, they won. They won. Um, what else I want to say? Just keep doing you. And oh yeah, like I said, this comes with the territory. You gotta learn how to take the good with the bad. And this is the world we live in. You do got those that they get up every day. This is their job to antagonize the antagonists, you know, and this is what they do. So peace out, all of my productions. Something to think about. Fuck boys and trolls and simps. I'm just addressing that category and that sector of YouTube. And like I say, don't waste your time trying to hurt me, cause you gonna be knocking on a you gonna be knocking on the door that won't open, cause I'm not gonna open that door. That door is closed forever, meaning that I do not do social media beefs. I do political work. I do news videos, political videos, sexual videos. When it comes to my sexual content channel, I talk about philosophy, religion. You get a lot of flavors. It's like Baskin Robbins in my world. Okay, you get a lot of flavors from me. Okay, a lot of styles and profiles. That's it. Other than that, all that childish shit, little boy shit, playground shit, sucking your mama's titties and you grown man shit. Look, man, I need to cut that shit out, cause I understand that some people just, I hate to say it in these days, and they men, but they have boys' minds, and there lies your trolls, your childish men. And look at their channels. Their channels are not popular because people know that they can see through the bullshit. I guess some people like being unsuccessful. I don't know. Hey, that's on them. Peace out. Y'all have a lovely day. All of my productions. Oh yeah. To all you brothers just keep disrespecting black women. Let's talk about the black man and his chicanery. You know, if the opportunity presented itself to me, if I was in the presence of a white woman and she dropped her thongs or whatever she got, her underwear, and she was built like a sister and bend them cheeks over and spread those cheeks, oh yeah, I'll mount it like the black bull I am. Let me tell you something. You brothers on social media ain't fooling nobody. You know, y'all worship these white women like they God. You ever notice as soon as a brother climb up the success ladder in the black community, some of them just don't keep it real. Like y'all say, keep it real. Nah, they don't keep it real. As soon as they get that quota, they off to the races. They off to California. Oh, they going to Europe. Then they put a white lady on their arm. Then when it's all said and done, they married and having biracial children. Because they was told and they was indoctrinated in the system we live in that a white woman is the biggest prize. Once you get that, you have arrived as a black man in America. And that shit still goes on in 2016. Why you think most of your high-paid ballers got white wives? Why you think some of your top entertainers got white wives? Come on now. But y'all want to get after these sisters writing books about swirling and messing with white men. Let me tell you something. I have no problem with interracial marriage. Now, the only problem I got with it is this. If it's based on racism and conquering and demeaning and trying to say, I can get your woman, I can get your man, and it's not about love, true love, about a certain people's diversity and culture and creed and everything that comes with their lineage as black or white. If it's not about that, it's not true love. It's counterfeit love. I do got a problem with that. I do have a problem with that. See, it's always a difference to the game, you know what I'm saying? So
If it's not about that, it's about some bullshit, and it wasn't love in the first place. See, this is what I try to bring to y'all, cause some of you brothers and sisters, y'all just skim the surface. You know, y'all skim the fucking surface. Y'all don't go deep into the paint. Y'all don't take it to the post like MJ. But y'all want to run around social media like Jesse Owens and shit and bullshit. Not to take his name and disrespect his name. It's just you know, a style of my dialogue. Okay, no disrespect to him. Um, yeah, and y'all brothers do. Y'all sit around having these brothers that talk about black women like they the devils of the human race around here fucking white women. I'm gonna put it to you real. That's what's going on. That's what's going on. I mean, if you don't like black women, well, that means you gon' if you don't like black women, that means you fucking outside of your race. Or you playing with yourself or whatever. I mean, that mathematics right there is not that hard to figure out. You know what I'm saying? So it really, that thought came across my mind, and you do got some black men that will bow down at the altar and suck them crusty toe jam white toes of the white woman, worship the ground she walk on, drink her bath water, suck her ass, and everything. Yeah, they worship the white woman like a god, cause they don't see themselves as a 100% black man. You know what I'm saying? They say, you know, they idolize and bow down to white supremacy. They figure if they sell out, they get a pass. Don't you know, from an average white supremacist, Negro, you fooling yourself. And they go behind closed door. They say, "Oh, a Negro always a Negro." You a nigga. You just a nigga. You a porch monkey, watermelon, Kentucky Fried Chicken, crack selling, savage, thought, ain't gonna be worth a shit, Negro. This is what your white supremacists think about you. Soon as you try to kiss up to them in the office or something, and you walk out the door, they get their motherfucking booze up out of that motherfucking mahogany desk. Let this truck pass real quick. They get that motherfucking booze out. Might take some motherfucking purple kush out. Yeah, I got this from I got this fucking purple kush from Dewan down the street. I had to go in the house and get my station wagon with the old Thetans on. And I know what them niggas be doing in the hood, throwing some dirty clothes and get me some of that shit they got. Oh, they got some good smoke down there. Yeah, Bill, that shit good. And they go on to talk. Yeah, we got to look at that nigga. Who you think he fool? Yep, that's how they do. Been doing it for years. Been doing it for years. Yeah, this Black History Month, I'm gonna go out with a bang. Goddamn it, on Audemars Productions. You know, sometimes like I always say, when you see people uploading videos constantly, to me that's suspect. Unless unless usually people that do that, they got those videos backed up anyway. You know, they just release them at a certain time. But me, if you don't see my channel active for a minute, that means I'm doing something for you all. I'm about to bring some heavyweight shit. You know, if y'all don't hear from me in a minute, that means I'm looking out for y'all. So I'm just telling y'all now, if y'all don't see no activity, watch some of my old videos on Audemars Productions. If y'all don't see no activity, that means I'm producing something that's going to really make you think even more. But yeah, that's what they really think about you, man. And woman, yeah. And you dudes. And it's like the old saying go, they're only fucking with you because you got money. And it's a lot of white women like that. I ain't trying to say all. You do still got some good white women in the like diamonds in the rough. But it's hard to find. I'm trying to tell you. But you average brother don't got no money. You ain't shooting no ball. You ain't making 6 or 7 figures. You ain't educated. I mean, you ain't no pillar of the community. They ain't gonna fuck with you. They ain't gonna fuck with you. You know, we always thinking with our dick. I got a big dick. Yeah, I got a big dick. Okay, you got a big dick. Okay, dog. Hope that big dick get you through life. Get you successful. Get you all the money you want. Get you a big car. You can have a big dick and you can have a big dick, but no brain. And I guarantee you ain't gonna get that far. And you can have a man with a little wing whacker and is a mastermind fucking. And the women already know they ain't been satisfied, but they said, let me get this motherfucker off. He don't give a fuck, he getting that ass, so what the fuck? Both of them getting she may not be getting satisfied, but he is, and he know with that power and money, he always gonna get pussy. And you big dick swinging in the wind. I'm trying to tell you, brothers. You do gotta have a brain. You do gotta have a brain. But let me get back to what I was explaining to y'all. Yeah. As I do my videos, this is one of my, I know y'all noticing that, this is one of my favorite spots I do my solitude meditation and upload videos at. It's just, don't believe the hype, y'all. It's a lot of black dudes on social media and off of social media that worship white women. They fantasize about white women. Oh yeah. Again. So I'm gonna let y'all keep talking about swirling. Y'all keep talking about swirling and gender wars and all this. But brothers, you ain't fooling nobody. Y'all doing the same shit. Y'all doing the same shit. Your black counterpart, which is your black bone, which is your black woman doing. Y'all doing it. Both of y'all doing the same thing. Black women fucking white men and black men fucking white women. So what the fuck? And vice versa. You got shit. You got white men. You got white men that throw in the towel and fuck with black women, and that's it. That's it. They done. And you got white women to do the same. So when it all comes down to it, folks, it comes to the racism part. If it's not based on love, true love, that means it was doomed from the start. This was y'all brothers and sisters and white people and black people gotta understand. My white brothers and sisters too. If you messing with if you messing with the black race, if it's just about putting a notch under your belt or a notch in your thongs, woman, it's not about love, it's racist. It's white supremacy, just like black supremacy. If it's about fucking with a white person and thinking you have arrived because you conquered something or whatever, it's the same way. Y'all fight fire with fire. No one wins at the end of the day because it's not based on true love from the Most High. It's based on some bullshit. And this is what y'all gotta understand. See, when I like I always say, when I do my videos, I gotta really go deep into my dialogue. I have nothing against interracial marriage, but I do have something against it if it's not ordained and it's not true by the principles of the Most High. If it's about just exploiting a race, it's bullshit. It's bullshit. And this is what y'all need to understand. and stop trying to. And you brothers got to stop putting a black eye on black women and saying all black women are against us and destroying black men. No, it's a segment of them. It's like it's a segment of the white race. That's white supremacy. Oh boy, I don't know how many times I keep telling y'all that. Y'all need to read all you can read, especially read Dead Sea Scrolls and the Book of Enoch. I've done a video about that. Read about the Nephilim. Read about what's his name? That angel, Azazel. Read about him. Read about that's Jubilees, Maccabees. Read about the get that the Ethiopian text Bible. Read that Bible, not that watered down King James version. You know, read about the true stuff that's been going on with us as a human race. Then you'll find out and connect the dots and see why it's so much of this bullshit on social media when it comes to gender wars and race wars and people going back and forth. I don't know about y'all, but I'm about to go to my neighborhood booze house and get me a brew. Oh, yeah, that's that Negro. Yeah, I know y'all probably, yep. Yeah, that's right. That's that Negro shit. That's damn right. But this Negro right here teaching y'all something. Don't get it twisted. I'm gonna give me a brew and enjoy this day. I hope y'all do the same, whatever y'all doing. Whoever look at my publications, God bless y'all. See y'all to the next video. All of my productions, I'm out.
Good old antelope. Tearing down the woods. Putting up townhouses around this area I live in. I know y'all can hear the construction. It's like the Negroes. This is Anglo Negro coming at you from an undisclosed section. I'd like to thank the black community to contributing the chicanery and making us more richer. While y'all go through y'all pains and ills on the Oscars and talking about y'all not getting y'all just due, did you know we own Hollywood? Did you know you was going to be our slaves? Which is actors, entertainers. Put the dress on, Negro. We pay you more. You want to be pro-black and conscious? Well, we just exclude you and put you out of the intersanctum. You must sell out or get the hell out. This is a warning from the white supremacy headquarters. YouTube is a good place for us to monitor because we see y'all Negroes are self-checked. We don't have to worry about y'all. Y'all fight against each other. You got pro-blacks and you got ghetto gaggers and hoes, tricks and ratchets and world star hip-hop and Facebook. We love it. We love it. We love the entertainment. Thanks, Negroes. We really appreciate you Negroes for entertaining us all these years on social media. This is why we created a platform, to get you out even more. Now we can monitor you even more and know what y'all thinking about us. That's how we always control you. Yes, this is Anglo Negro. We appreciate that shit. I hope y'all enjoying this commentary. If it offends you, well, fuck you. It needs to, because y'all need to learn the real shit. This is what we think about you. Yes, this is the white supremacy's headquarters. Now, as I go on with this monumental publication, masterpiece, shines, minstrels, WBs, I'd like to thank you. I really I thank you, modern day minstrels, for coming back and telling Master about the uppity Negroes. We really appreciate your services. But you better be damn well keeping us up a brief, because if you don't do that, we will cut you off like a bad habit too, Negro.
So this is white supremacy warning y'all and telling y'all thank you for your presents and gifts you are giving us, so we can keep you mentally enslaved for the next 400 or 500 years. Oh, Black Lives Matter. Oh, what a good movement. Don't you know we don't give a fuck about that shit? I mean, so long as y'all do that, y'all, we'll let you vent out your stain. We know you mad at your environment and your circumstances. You live in squalor, so we don't care about that. We let you have your protest cause we already know you ain't gonna do no better than that. You're not gonna fuck with this government. We have military. We have people who shoot you on deck. We have snipers. We will come into your neighborhood and shut that bitch down. This is why I wonder why you Negroes claim the areas and claim your blocks and claim you're the gang banging and we own the motherfucker. Oh, you Negroes, we love you. We love you. So keep gang banging. Keep on killing yourselves. Keep on accepting our drugs we import from South America to your inner ghetto so we can kill you and infest your neighborhoods with drugs so your women can be dependent on drugs and we ghetto gag her out. Those the women you talk about. Yes, they come to us because we got the money and we run train on that us. We have a bunch of black men on YouTube talking about the demeaning stuff we do to your women. Yes, we're gonna keep on doing it because y'all do it to yourselves. Oh, and we definitely love you brothers who keep on saying the black woman is the destruction of the black race. Oh, yes, we applaud that shit. Yes, carry on, lad. Carry on, bloody lad. Yes, we encourage that shit. We love you. We love you. We love you better than we love ourselves. God damn. Yeah, saying your black woman, the woman that produces your offspring, is destroying you as a black man. Yes, go on, Negro. Good buck. Good buck. We appreciate that. YouTube is great. The best thing that ever happened to social media. I mean, damn. Niggas just carry on. I don't need to watch Xfinity cable. I don't need to watch Cox cable. I don't need to watch nothing. I just watch YouTube. Get me some Louis the 15th or something, whatever that Hennessy called. Get the best that money can buy. Me and my comrades, me and my constituents, me and my intellectual brethren, and watch you Negroes carry on. So, my thing is to y'all, we're not gonna wake up. We are the pimps, baby. You are the simps. All of my productions. You see how I put that in perspective? And this is how some of you Negroes are looking on social media. I hate to offend y'all like that, but once you know your enemy and study your enemy, you know how to combat him or her. But you Negroes are moving backwards, some of y'all. And it's a serious thing, and it's 2016. I just wrapped down a scenario how these people are sitting back laughing at us. Not me. The ones who perpetuate this bullshit on social media. You know, I sit back sometimes and don't produce nothing just to study YouTube and other social media networks. And this is what they think about you. And it's a sad thing, people. In 2016 as black folks. These people are actually looking at us as fools. I hope y'all understand this video I just produced and see the ideology and see the ignorance that we keep on spending our hard-earned talent on as black folks and uploading shit that don't make a sense. Don't make sense, don't make a bit of fucking sense. And it's not helping the black community. It's a bunch of garbage. And some of you pro-blacks, y'all claim y'all pro-blacks, but some of y'all are not pro-black. Start claiming something you not. Okay? Now I just wrap down some shit that what white supremacists think about you. You know, We keep on feeding into that white supremacist machine. And let me tell you something. To all you want to be, just like I say, pro-blacks and everything, blaming everything on white supremacy. Nah, white supremacy is a myth to me. Know why it's a myth to me? Because that's how I perceive it, as a myth. What I mean, as long as you keep on feeding white supremacy, as long as you keep on giving white supremacy food off your table, pro-black food, and supporting them and keep on encouraging them, meaning that you keep crying on the crutch of white supremacy, they're always going to be having a good time. Meaning that starve white supremacy, starve them, make them get anorexic, kill them, make them die, kill that shit. Meaning, do not feed the beast that is racist against you as a black human being. We have more opportunities than enough. Until we tapping those opportunities, we always gonna be blaming somebody else and copping out and saying it's due to the white man and a white woman, and we need blaming them for the situation we in. You know what I'm saying? So it's when I look at that shit, I wonder to myself, what's wrong with us? Stop blaming them. We've been through the slave trade. We know we was kidnapped. We know we was brung over here, broken the islands, then brought to the Americas. Now, we know about all this. We know about this. The books is out there. The historians is out there. The ones that's passed left a lot of legacy, and the ones still living, still preaching, right up on YouTube. So take from that and build. That's where the problems lie. That's where the problem lies at, people. We don't want to build. It's us now. It's not them. It's us. We hurting ourselves now. Stop blaming the white people. Until we stop killing each other in the streets, being jealous of each other as black people. I see a lot of dudes that's really good on YouTube and women, and I see a lot of black people, not white folks, that is tearing them down. And those are your modern day minstrels and buffers and king shines and WB bootlicking tap dancing on the social media stage Negroes. Those are your ones. Until we stop all this buffoonery, it's always going to be like this. I hope y'all really paid attention to this video and understand. And if I made you mad and offended, I wanted you to be offended. Because I'll give you the real truth. This ain't about me bullshitting. You want to look at a pro-black? You want to look at a real pro-black? You want to look at the audio, hear the audio and look at the video? Look at All Among Productions. You'll get the real shit. You get the real, unscripted, raw, dog commentary from All Among Productions. Okay? I don't put on no airs. I don't put on no fronts. You get what you get. If you don't like it, get the fuck. Peace. See you to the next one.
You know, when a man can't talk up on some trim, it shows you the logic of some men. You know, if you're a real man, you're curious. If you're on the World Wide Web, you look for things and you come across stuff. Well, I came across something that was very disturbing to me as a male. I seen grown-ass men screwing sex dolls. These are manufactured little dolls and life-size big dolls for men to partake in sex with. And these men, they was white and black, was getting it in with these fake plastic rubber material creations from mad people with disturbing minds who manufactured, and whoever creates this kind of mannequin, that shows you the sickness that's going on in America and abroad when it comes to this sex doll thing. So you mean to tell me that's more realistic than having a real woman? See, and it goes to show you that this is why some men develop behavior as killers, pedophiles, and they sexual deviants, and they partake in all kinds of debauchery because they're not going about it the normal way. See, the demon is loose. He trying to make everything normal, and make normal normal. So it takes the passion, the love, the interaction between man and woman out of the equation. And now you have men screwing mannequins. I mean, they have the vaginas lubricated and probably got a little heater thing in there to make it warm and wet for the man to ejaculate his semen into the device, which is the mannequin. It's sickening. You know, I just watched a little bit of a little compilation. And I said, "The hell," and turned my computer off. I said, "This is bullshit." You know, this is bullshit. Why can't these grown ass men go out there and get them something? This shows you the insanity of this world we live in today. Men fucking goddamn dolls. Fucking dolls. Not a woman, but a real pussy, a real ass, real lips, a fucking doll. I mean, and once you look at it, they really spend time. I looked at the life-size ones, the ones that look like a real woman. The man was getting head from them. They had the mouth that adjusts to the penis. You know, the man was sticking his shit in the mouth. It was lubricated. And it had an anal hole, had a vagina hole, and they was fucking, turning it over, hitting him from the back. I said, look at this shit. I laughed. It was funny. But I said, this ain't funny. This is just breeding on more problems at the table of criminality when it has to do with sexual deviance. I mean, these are your men who goes out here and say, fuck this shit. I'm tired of this mannequin in the closet. I want the real thing. You see? Nothing good come out of this situation, folks. It's really nothing to laugh at. You can call them perverts and everything, but these are your individuals out in society perpetuating violence because they are sexually dysfunctional. And the manufacturers are just as guilty as, excuse me, as the ones who's partaking in the sexual act with their creation. So I ain't gonna make this long drawn out. I mean, this is something to really look at. This is another installment from All Amok Productions. I tell you, we live in a society. You better pick and choose who do you serve, because at the end of the day, there's some sick shit out here. I just want to bring this to my audience and my viewers and bring this attention that we have grown men screwing something that's not even living. A mannequin made out of rubber, plastic, amongst other things, but it's not a human being. It's a creation from another human being to please a pervert. Basically, that's what it is, and it's sad because it just takes the interaction between man and see. This is an installment from see when you talk about decayed sperm. I made a video about how men sperm is decaying. That's a prime example of men's sperm decaying, meaning that they can't get that shit pregnant. No baby come forth out of that. Nothing. It's a waste of your God-given sacrament going up into something that's fake. Is you fucking for real? Is you serious, man? I mean, these are grown ass men. Fucking baby dolls. I mean, they got baby dolls that an average man's hand can hold in his hand. And they got a big pussy on it and they fucking it. Then they got the life-size ones. Go look it up. You can Google that shit up, men fucking sex dolls, and you see all that debauchery and sadness. And you tell me man ain't rushing the end of time? Shit. When you see shit like that, you tell me. Peace. All of my, excuse me, all of my productions. I'm out. Some sad shit going on, folks. You better recognize. Notes. Enoch, Azazel, Dead Sea Scrolls. He taught men art of warfare, of making swords, knives, shields, and coats of mail, or the Book of Giants. And women the art of deception by ornamentating the body, dyeing the hair, and painting the face and the eyebrows. And also revealed to the people the secrets of witchcraft and corrupted their manners, leading them into wickedness and impurity. Azazel, the Negro, Dot, savages, and ghetto gaggers.
Yeah, too close. What's up? Protect the land and shit. It's so close. Check out the flood. Check out the flood. That stuff gushing up out of there. That's how it's going. All this rain coming down. Yeah. Let y'all see a little bit of that. Let's talk about Azazel real quick. Azazel was a fallen angel, one of the horde from the fallen angels, and he taught weapons of war. He taught ornamentations far as women, far as them painting their nails, painting their hair, and making themselves very tempting to the other counterpart, which is the man. Everything he taught is going on and is perpetuating itself right up until now. Before the flood period, the angels was, they was with the human beings on earth, and they fell to earth and took upon themselves to mess with the daughters of men, of human beings, and they bore giants. This story is in the Book of Giants, the Book of Enoch, Nephilim, and there's a lot of commentaries, a lot of dialogue, and there's a lot of manuscripts talking about the Dead Sea Scrolls. As I recall, young boy wandered into a cave over there in that region of that land and found those ancient scrolls, manuscripts, what have you, and antiquities and the archaeologists, what have you, got people to decipher the language, and there you have it on your world stage, the Book of Enoch, Dead Sea Scrolls, and the Book of Giants. All of it coincides and comes together. But let's talk about this. I'm gonna let y'all get a look at this water again. That's what basically happened in the time of Noah. You see that water? But it was a flood, the great flood that took the inhabitants of mankind out because mankind was wicked with the teachings of the fallen angels. And they wouldn't listen to the calling of Noah, and the doors was closed on them, and God flooded the earth. Now we coming to 2016, the same kind of thing is going on, and they say fire next time. It's a fellow YouTuber who talks about the teachings of this angel. He talks about the head hooligans. Unknowingly, he probably do know this comes from and stems from that angel. You feel me? You have Negro women that's blue-black walking around with blonde hair, blue eyes. You have men and women, butt implants, penis pumps, breast implants, lip implants, tattoos, piercings, and places that I really don't believe they put it at, but they do it. These things stem from that angel, Azazel. Now I'm out here in this torrential rain, which I don't matter. It don't matter to me because I dress for the occasion. I think people need to really think about that instead of looking cute all the time. I got a army fatigue raincoat on. Let y'all see it for a minute. Got it from one of my comrades, one of my good friends, because he works at the Andrew Air Force Base in Clinton, Maryland. Allentown Road, stems from Allentown Road, Coventry Way. It's a big installation. And he gave me this coat because he didn't need it he got extra ones, what have you, so he gave these coats out, these raincoats, and I appreciate it. See? That's what I mean. Good friends, you need to have good friends in your corner also. But let's get back to this angel, Azazel. So as I partake in this commentary with you all today, God blessed me to get up. This weighed heavy on me last night. Really heavy. Because when I read about Azazel, the same stuff he taught is going on today. There you have it. You had your Hiroshima, Nagasaki. If I'm pronouncing it right, we dropped bombs on people twice. Vietnam War. You got your 911s, you got your Saddam Husseins, you got your Osama bin Ladens, you got your Amtraks, you got your now your Zika virus that's spreading all, population control, germ warfare, chemical warfare, and scientists tapping in with the genome code and tapping with the DNA of God's creation, which is mankind. These things are nothing new under the sun, folks, when it comes to Azazel. This is why this publication had to be brought out, because it weighed heavy on All Amongst Mind. All Among Productions wants you to get the truth. This is why you have the butchery and fiasco going on social media. Simply because people are under the spiritual, demonic possession of Azazel. This, he's rumored to be deep in the bowels of the portal gate where the angels had descended on, which is Mount Hermon, or Hermon, and the UN base sit right on top of that mount. And you wonder why they chose that place to put that installation there. You can look it up, you can Google it for yourself. There's various videos talking about this. The angel was bound head and foot, chains, rocks and jagged rocks put deep into the earth till judgment time, and bound it, and stones and rocks threw upon his face so he wouldn't see the light of day. And that's some solitary confinement for you, God style. So let me tell you something, folks. When you have this spirit that's raging in the land, which is the world, the giants may not be here with us now, but their spirits are free on the earth to torment mankind. This is why you have to investigate. This is why your churches are being under warfare. As you can see, the fiascos happening in these black churches, folks. You got the churches turning to the nightclubs. Some churches are the nightclubs. You got women actually going to church like they've been on a stripper pole. You got some of these clergy looking like they pimps. Now, the safe house is being under attack. We know this. Social media teaches this. The stuff some of these clergy say out of their mouth teaches this. Do they get a pass? That's not for me to decide. They got to deal with the Most High. But I'm gonna tell you, if I don't see, for me being an individual, if I don't see something being positive, I'm out of there. I don't know about you. You putting your flock in danger, you putting your congregation in danger if you leading your sheep the wrong way. Now, YouTube is my pulpit officially. YouTube is my pulpit officially. I'm using this as a catalyst to spew out my knowledge to the ones that want to hear all of my productions. Now, this is about Azazel. This is a serious topic. These churches are being attacked. The clergy, come on now, y'all got to preach about these books. You know, it's the reason why Constantine and his boys and his cohorts, which is the Sadducees and the Pharisees, took these books out the canon. Why did they take it out? Anything that's taken out, it must be something important that was written in it, don't you think? It might be about the Negro, don't you think? It might be about what we was doing back then, don't you think? Why we keep on being mass incarcerated? Why we keep on perpetuating these crimes? Why youth is dying? Why is our women thotting out, Instagramming out, ghetto gagging out? Huh? Since y'all want to talk about all these topics, where do you think that stuff stems from? Azazel. Too much too soon. And they talking about he taught men stuff that was not supposed to be taught. It was taught to them in heaven, and he taught the humans. Ancient technology. Break down the parables. He taught ancient technology. That's what he was teaching. Now, I don't know if the Germans and Hitler and them found that ancient technology when they was digging. Huh? Think about it. All of a sudden, the industrial age, just from push buggy car and horses, and then subways and all kinds of different engineering infrastructures and building techniques. Where did that ancient technology come from? Too much too soon. Campaigns, warfare. The proof is in the pudding. I mean, look at the Middle East. They've been fighting since biblical times, right up until now. Now, something else is going to throw in the pot. Oh yeah, y'all gonna get the knowledge today, and y'all can go. You think I'm lying? Check it out for yourself. Now you got ISIS rushing the prophecy. Y'all probably say, Alamunk? What are you talking about, Alamunk? Well, I'm talking about now. They say you can actually, if you was over there, you can walk across the Euphrates. That's how the water level has gotten in the Euphrates. You see this right here? It's probably even lower than this little creek bed I'm standing on doing this publication with y'all. It's probably lower than that. I know I ain't walking across this. But I tell you what, they trying to rush prophecy. And they've been talking about this about what, 3 or 4, they've been talking about this since I've been on YouTube when I decided to start my account. And that was what, 2013 or 14, something like that. But anyway, it's drying up, folks. And that's in the good book. It's drying up. I seen a little John on CNN. You can go to various media outlets, they're going to talk about it. Y'all probably say, ain't that in the Bible? Yeah, that's in the Bible. That's a sign. And ISIS is rushing it. They damming it up. They trying to dry it up even more faster. But they won't tell you this on public news, folks. That's why I know the DOD wish they ain't put the internet, they ain't bring the internet out to the mainstream public. I know they wish they never done this, but now it's out. People are investigating people like me, and we finding out certain things and connecting the goddamn dots. I mean, I don't know what else to say to y'all. All I know, if y'all don't believe me, read the book of Enoch, please. Read about Azazel. Everything he taught is happening right now. Instagram. Go see it for yourself, fathers and women. Get old gaggers. Go see it. Now, I was going to put this... Nah, I'm going to put this in another video. This is going to be about these brothers talking about the black men as the laughing stock of civilization. But this got to something. This video I want to produce next, it got something to do with sexual dysfunction. Now, mankind is becoming the laughing stock. After you hear this of civilization, I'm gonna tell you why. It's something deeper to that. And to all you brothers keep on talking about black men or last in the race of success, I'm gonna destroy all that when I come up with this next video. But I'm gonna stick to this Azazel thing. Now, like I was saying, y'all gonna get that though. Y'all gonna get that second video. Oh yeah, y'all getting it today. Y'all see what I'm talking about. I'm not gonna say the title though. But when I talk about Azazel, everything that's going on right now, it stems from that. Warfare, the seductive ways of wicked women, pornography, killing, murdering. This is where your thoughts come from. This is where your savage come from. This is where your ghetto gaggers come from. This is where your entertainment, which is Lufus's realm, come from. Azazel's realm come from. I don't know how long, I don't know how I can beat it down to y'all even more. The days of Noah, so the days of Noah, y'all already know the rest. I have to keep telling y'all this. And it seemed like America, which is modern day Babylon, I hate to say it's falling in that vein. Now we have this usurping and uproaring of racial tensions now. Far as the Oscars, far as the Black Lives Matter movement, Justice or Else movement. We have all these cops still killing black males and women, and we have police brutality, and we have this organ situation, racial tensions. All this stems from Azazel. Weapons of war, mass destruction, Azazel. Divide and conquer, order out of chaos. The Illuminati Masonic term. People, I can go on and on and on about this. But if you don't take time out to investigate it, stop taking everyone who speaks, even me. When y'all listen to me, go behind me and investigate the stuff I put out. Just don't take people's word by happenstance. That's how you get tricked. That's how you get fooled. Me, I'll always investigate. I don't take everything someone says as a grain, as a grain of gold. I go right behind the person and figure it out for myself. If you don't do that, you'll be hoodwinked every time. You got people that talk in fourth tongue. You gotta watch these people. They will trick you. They will hoodwink you. They will lead you down a road to no return. I hope you partake and listen to this documentary. I don't care if it's rain, sleet, snowing. I will bring you the knowledge. This is what I do. It weighed heavy on my mind, and I had to bring it to y'all so y'all can really get it in your mind. we are living in demonic proportions, meaning that we always been attacked. The demon always been there. The spirit's always been roaming this earth. And I'm giving you the tools to fight the real war, which is spiritual warfare. In order to beat your enemy, folks, in order to combat your enemy, you must study your enemy. You must know your enemy like your enemy does to you. All of my productions, peace and blessings. See you to the next video. Be on the lookout in a minute. First and foremost, happy Valentine's Day to all the lovers and many more. I'm gonna get into the CBC, Thug Life, Obama, and solitary confinement for juveniles. Now, the CBC, everything's gonna be written in the description box so you can know the meaning of the abbreviation. I feel as though the Supreme Court and Obama and the CBC that's backing him to ban and lift the laws against solitary confinement when it comes to juveniles, and I feel as though it's good he is lifting this and getting it done. And they're pushing this law to ban this law when it comes to solitary confinement for juveniles for lesser penalties and repeat offenders. I think no one should be locked in a room by themselves like a caged beast. I think it only mentally corrupts their inner soul. When a person can't talk and express themselves and enjoy themselves, it is a deterrent. It is the worst thing. It reminds me of a jail, a penitentiary, what have you. It reminds me of a stationary middle passage. Meaning, if you ever looked at the picture and the blueprint of the boats that brought us over here as black folks, and you see how those slaves was locked in those chambers in the bowels of that boat, it sort of seems like a penitentiary, don't it? That's how a jail is. A jail is just a stationary middle passage boat that's not moving because it is on land and it's stationary. And it's found in the foundation laid concrete, mortar, steel, and all. And it doesn't move because it is a building. It's not a boat, but it's the same. It's the same as a slave ship. Your penitentiary is a modern day slave ship. That's all it is. And you slaving for the system. My thing is this. Obama done a good thing. The CBC is doing a good thing, and the Supreme Court is doing a good thing. And it's all. And you always gotta thank God for things like this when it happens, because people tend to leave the Most High out. But jail is a thing that you got to wonder, why is the jail built? Now I'm getting deeper. Why do we build jails? Why do we still sell guns? Why do we go to war? Why do we kill other people of different ethnicities? Why do we keep allowing drugs to come into poor communities? Why this shit is going on in Flint, Michigan? Why do we have to get in protests in this 2016? Why do we have Black Lives Matter? Why did Farragon had to do a second Million Man March speak? Why? Why? Because you got to realize, people, this is the devil's oyster. Until the Son of Man come back, it's going to be war, strife, and turmoil. And I blame it on bad parenting. This is why you have these juvenile repeat offenders. If you don't teach your children nothing, well, what do you expect? And then you have this perpetuation of kids having kids. Meaning that you got these young juveniles screwing and popping babies everywhere, and they not mature in the mind enough to have responsibilities, and they don't know how because they not even grown themselves. And then you have siblings and babies that grow up and sponge onto their undeveloped parents' minds and their dysfunctional thinking, and they partake in this activity of criminal behavior. It's nothing new under the sun. See, when I do videos, folks, I go in depth. See, I see a lot of videos that's being produced in publications. They skim the surface. You got to go deep in the psychic of womankind and mankind. This across the board. This is not conducive or centralized to the black race only. I'm speaking of all culture when it comes down to your juveniles. You know, I don't like to see young people go to jail. I don't like to see young people on drugs. I don't like to see young people unholy. I don't like to see them in that situation. Homeless. This is our future. These are the ones when we get old and feeble-minded supposed to take care of us in our latter days and our last days on this earth until we pass away. Now you got young men are partaking in homicidal murder and killing the young men and killing their offspring. What the fuck is going on? See, my thing is this. It doesn't stop there, Mr. Obama. It doesn't stop there, CBC. We got to keep pressing more laws, more justice for all. You lift up one thing, you ban one thing, lift it up and ban it, but you got to ban a lot of stuff. These juveniles, when they come back to society, the delinquents, when they come back into normal society, do they have a job waiting on them? Do they have a program if they didn't graduate from high school waiting on them? I'm from D.C., born and raised. I remember we used to have Phelps and over there by Spangard. I remember we used to have all kinds of vocational schools. Where's the vocational schools at, folks? The TC Young Men Trades. I learned under Habitat for Humanity in Pennsylvania and in D.C. Where is these programs disappearing? Where is they going at? Like I said in the numerous videos, you got two types of males. You got corporate males and you got hard hat males. Plumbers make a lot of money. They get dirty. I know this for a fact, because I'm one. Electricians get dirty. Carpenters get dirty. All men of the trades and men you see on the telephone poles, they make loot. I think they only work a few months out the season and can rest for really this time. Wintertime is their time. And they pray for calamities like hurricanes and stuff like that, because when you got these storms and blizzards, they tear the electrical lines down and turn out, blackouts, what have you, and then here comes the boys. They got a big contract and they need a lot of work done. Shit, they rest. They all the winter or hurricane season. After that, they chilling. Y'all probably say, "Damn, man, you going to another?" No, I'm not going to another subject. It all connects. Reason why I'm saying this is because, do you have those programs waiting on these young males? Do you have these electrical Pepco trade schools to teach them about power lines? Do you have jobs for these young men to look up to and go to and be hired and employed to work, to be young men and fend for their loved ones. Put food on the table at the end of the day. If you don't got nothing to offer them when they come back to normal society, they're going to be repeat offenders. That's it. So we need to work on both ends of the stick. You see what I'm saying? We need these young males and young women too, because you got women, not just only men, women too, that's juvenile delinquents that's gone in and out of jail. Don't subtract them out the equation. You do have women that is in the criminality of life. You got women go harder than the males do. You got women shooting men down in the street. Oh yeah. Stabbing up people and every dang on thing. It's called survival of the fittest. I thought you knew. But that's the bad, it's not a good way to go out. Because at the end of the day, it hurts the kids. Hurts the little babies, man. We need a future, When you got, I've been on a social media highway, and when you got little toddlers and 8-year-olds and 4 or 5-year-olds getting shot with heli caliber bullets and splitting their little asses apart, it's a shame. That's when I get frustrated. Because his innocence took away because of fucking ignorance of lustful ways, jealous ways, can't be a man ways. So you're mad at the next man because your life ain't going right and you want to snuff him out. That's some bitch ass shit. Half of your people that's killing each other are boys, man. They're not men. Because they lack responsibility. So their great equalizer is the gun. And they feel like they're a man because they got a gun. A gun don't make you a man, champ. Psychological shit, man. And it shows. You thorough. You a killer. You walk up to him and blow his fucking brains out. And that's a killer. That's a killer. That's a 100% thorough Terminator, exterminator, Negro. Walk up to you, shake your hand, pull out the gun, and blow your fucking wig loose. That's a killer. All you motherfuckers hide behind cars, doing drive-bys. Motherfuckers have not went to marksman school. Motherfuckers don't know how to aim. This is why these little kids getting hit. Niggas want to hide behind walls and shoot. That's not you ain't no motherfucking killer. You scared. That's what scared motherfuckers do. They hide behind shit. Or hide behind tinted windows and do, man, come on, man. You got your mark. Hey, man, don't even speak. Walk up, pop up. That's it. Job done. But motherfuckers ain't built like that no more. Hardly. You see it on social media every day. And I don't uphold violence. I don't glamorize that shit because that's someone's loved one. Again. The reason why I'm taking this out of context is I want to put this in it. I'm sorry I had to go here, but it needs to be addressed. When it comes to this juvenile thing. Because I'm trying to give you another blueprint so y'all can study off of. Look, brothers, it's 2016. I'm really trying to speak to y'all too, and the sisters too. If y'all read Ida B. Wells, Dr. Francis Welsing, I think that, yeah. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. Y'all need to read the ICE's papers. Y'all need to read these books. ICE's papers, Carter G. Woodson, Booker T. All the greats. Booker T. Washington. Since y'all want to wear these dreads and all this, all you brothers, y'all need to not only read about Bob Marley, read about Haile Selassie, Menelik, read about his lineage to biblical proportions, because he's biblically mixed with that genealogy. Y'all need to read about this. The Emperor Haile Selassie. Y'all need to read about this stuff, folks. I need to know about your culture, young men, young ladies. Marcus Garvey, Nat Turner, Emmett Till. I can go on and on. Reason why I'm telling y'all this because it's Black History Month too. So I'm trying to mix up some stuff in a political gumbo pot, what have you. You know, things just happen like that sometimes with me. It comes to my mind. It needs to be addressed, like I said. Reason why I'm telling y'all this is because ain't y'all getting tired? Think about it. We went through our crack academics. That's excuse me. If it offends y'all got little kids in there, maybe y'all want to get them out the room. I know it's Valentine's Day, but some shit just got to be done. And I want to do a little bit of cussing because, hey, that's the way it's going to be today. Ain't y'all tired of the fucking deaths, and trap houses, and the exploitated music they playing? These fake ass motherfuckers on the internet, these fake prophets for profits, ain't talking about shit. Just add more gasoline to the fucking bottomless pit. Ain't y'all getting tired of that? Seeing your homeboys in a fucking coffin that could have been a doctor, a lawyer, not a rapper, not a basketball player. Cause I don't got nothing wrong with that, but come on, man. Everyone cannot be a rapper. Everyone can't be a baller. So what the fuck? See, that's another thing. We need to think out the box. It's 2016. We need to be scientists. I need some tooth I gotta get pulled. We need more black dentists, goddammit. Come on now. We need people that work on us. That's our own color. We need more physicians. We need more ladies to cook. Oh yeah, we do need that. We need more culinary arts sisters that can cook a hot plate for a fat nigga like big nigga like me. Make me happy and then slam that ass. That's what we need. We need to get back to some of the old regime of things. This is why it's Black History Month. I gotta, just bring it to you. And that article just hit my mind. Like I said, I'm gonna put all the information about juvenile solitary confinement in the description box. And y'all go read the fucking article. Look it up for yourself. It's just a double hitter. And I had to take that topic. And the ideas are just flooding my mind. My mindset now. Y'all need to get, at the end of the day, the mortician and the funeral directors is making money off of us. It sounds like we're in a marathon to get to the finish line, to the casket. It's like we rushing to die. Come on. But I don't know about y'all, man. And we got this thing, the good die young. Oh, here we go with that shit. I don't know about y'all. I ain't rushing to die, folks. I think no one ain't trying to rush to die. Do you know how serious that is? Have you ever, as the viewer of this commentary, take consideration of how serious that is? I've been to funerals. You die. That's it. Boo-hoo-hoo. All it is a memory. And at the end of the day, that's it. You cannot do nothing no more. You cannot succeed no more. You cannot cry no more. You cannot love no more. It's nothing. You're gone. This is why. Warning to the wise. Pray, stay vigilant. Stay away from fools. Stay away from jealous motherfuckers. If your life ain't going right, it's something you doing. You need to get it right. If you see other people's life ain't right and they try to pull you in, they disturbance and they rolling through the dirt, muck and mire, misery loves company bullshit. Get away from them. Everyone has to go through their own storm. They put themselves in that hole. They got to get the fuck out that hole. I keep telling people this shit. Do not become with them. Do not be one with the sadness. Get the fuck out of there. I told you I'm gonna be doing some cussing today. And you know it's Valentine's Day. God, that's how it is. I see a red robin. Ain't that something? But anyway, or Cardinal 1. You hang around shit, you become shit. That's it. I gotta put it to you straight. And you young people need to realize this. I'm gonna tell you, man, I'm a former dude that been in gangs and shit. Everyone older now. Motherfuckers woke up, and the ones that didn't, they dead. Some of my buddies got kids, some of them doing swell. Some of them ain't here, some of them underneath that dirt. Because they thought they can carry on that shit forever. You can't, man. You got to change at a certain age of the stage of the game. And when you gain popularity in the street game, you get them fat bras, you slinging pipe, you making good money, you driving on clean, you got your shoes on your car, you looking good, you dress to impress, you not stressed, and here comes the jealousy. Here comes your main man you grew up in the crib with, your same motherfucking Ace Boone Coon. He the one put the bullet in back of your, he's the one to go and put the bullet in back of your head. It's no honor amongst thieves, hoodlums, crooks, and murderers, man. Teach y'all young boys something. You same nigga you smoking that motherfucking dap with, or you tookin' toot. Be the same one who put that motherfucking bullet in your fucking head. I haven't just been around, man. I've been around. Haven't got to this age. I am middle-aged by bullshitting. When you see and feel uncomfortable with certain individuals, get the fuck out of there. Cut them off. Same thing with you women. Them jealous bitches that don't like you, leave them cat snatchers alone. Leave them alone. Wanna fuck your man and all this shit? Gossiping, loud, obnoxious, and all that wild shit? Leave them alone. I know this is a long video, but sometimes I'm gonna tell you people when you do videos, and I don't know how people do their videos, but if you're an idea person like me, it's a gift. When you have ideas, you want to speak them out, and they're in your brain, do it. Because I'm telling you, if you don't, they're gonna disappear. So that's the way that goes. So, yep. Let's see how long this is gonna go. I don't know. That's my mind right there. Nah. So anyway, always gotta be a person of talent. Yeah, I took a pause for the cause to let some of this stuff I just talked about resonate in your mind. That's why I took that little pause right there. Cause I really want y'all to get it, you know. Cause no one is not gonna tell you this often. You only gonna have certain people, and I'm just a man that's on YouTube just trying to be a positive brother the best way I can and share my knowledge with others around the world, because this is a worldwide fucking internet. You know, whoever want to listen, you know, feel free. I ain't here to start up problems and hurt people and talk down people with different colors and races. I'm not racist by one iota, but those who are racist against me have a problem. I have a problem with them. You know, I do not strike out unless those who have that ideology strike out on me. Don't get it. Don't get that shit twisted now. You jump out there, I'm gonna jump out there. That's the way I am. That's how I was raised. I ain't gonna sit down there and be a floor mat for nobody. Fuck that shit. I'm telling you, brothers and sisters, you gotta get up and go and live this life. And motherfuckers stepping on you and you being flunked out. You's a damn fool. You're a fool. Don't let no one use you. Don't let no one steal your joy. Don't be walking around here with your fucking head down and feeling sorry for yourself, because the world don't give a fuck about your struggle. Only you going through that struggle, and you need to change that motherfucking struggle. Until then, you gonna keep going through that motherfucking struggle. I'm telling you. That's half of the problem now. People talk, I don't got this, I don't need this, I got this. Oh, excuses or fucking excuses. You can talk about what you need and what you don't got, and all the problems that you put yourself in that motherfucking position. You cannot blame no one else but yourself. And you know what's so ironic to this shit? I see this shit on YouTube every day. I see people venting out because they are not satisfied with their life. But they had enough kudos and know how to get a computer, and they got enough education to upload videos, and multiple videos, and then some of them have nice equipment with the HD, you know. If you got that knowledge, if you got to know how to do that, you can do anything. See what I'm saying? Some people can't even do that. Some people are still computer illiterate. They're not literate, they are illiterate. Like my mom said, don't talk, just do it. And she right. That's advice. That's my advice to anybody. Take that advice. Don't talk it, do it. No one will hear you say it, do it. Stop trying to impress someone. If you like something, do it. Fuck what everyone think. Because everyone ain't gonna think like you think. Your dreams is your dreams, not their dreams. You cannot live through no one else's dreams. I'm trying to give y'all some good knowledge here. If you have a dream, do it. No, I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, baby. I'm telling you, women and men, everyone ain't going to support you. I'm telling you. They're not going to support your shit. If you believe, if you have the zeal, the zest, if you have that forethought, if you have that love for what you, and that compassion, and you have that aspiration to do what you want to do it. The greatest people that walked the world stage and went on to greener pastures and passed away, done big things. They didn't talk, they done it. And usually they lived it, they breathed it, they shitted it, they fucked it, everything. Non-stop. You know, I watched some of these guys that passed on in the music field. Shit. Even though some of them was taking their drugs or whatever their drug of choice was, they stood in that fucking studio day sun up and sun down, non-stop producing records. Even some of those artists produce a fucking 13 or 20 volume record in one day. They lived it. They dreamed it. They shitted it. They pissed it. They fucked it. I'm telling you. No rest. Relentless. That's how you gotta be. If you wanna survive, you gotta be determined. You gotta know what you want. That's what it's all about. That's what this life is all about, folks. And I'm sorry to say, some people go to the grave not fulfilling their dream. And that's robbery. That means you didn't live the life and didn't live it full. You lived half of your life and died a sad life. Who in the hell want to live like that? That's a motivation for your ass. That's goddamn right. I'm gonna give you that. This is what y'all need. This is what y'all need. It used to be like that. Yeah. I said, hold on. Oh, self-defeated. Low self-esteem. Nah. That don't get you nowhere. And some of these women, they get dogged out. Everyone talk about ghetto gaggers, Instagram and all this bullshit. The fucking wolves, the corrupted alpha males can see that a mile away. They can sniff that shit a mile away. And they exploitate that. And those some fake ass, bitch ass brothers. I'm telling you, brothers, by exploiting your women, all you doing is killing your own black race. Meaning you are gonna fuck that woman up. And she's gonna become fucked up, and she's gonna treat her kids the same because she's been psychologically, mentally, sexually, physically abused by your bullshit and verbally abused. Y'all don't, again, that doesn't make you a man. All you doing is adding on to the problem, bro. That's why I'm getting tired of you brothers keep bashing black women, because y'all don't go deep in the post, meaning that you ever considered, like I keep saying, those women have been abused, raped, and all kind of shit. And verbal abuse by the male counterpart. This is why they come out dysfunctional, and they take out their frustration, unfortunately, on their siblings. And there you have it. Now, I done talked about a lot of stuff in this video, folks. Hope y'all are really paying attention. I mean, if you want your young adult children to hear this, they're 16, 17. They're probably cussing and doing all kind of stuff anyway, because this generation been off the Richter, so they can listen to this. I hope they learn from it. I'm telling you, this is half the problem. So, Obama, kudos to you. CBC, I think, yeah. What is it? Yeah, Congressional Black Caucus. Yeah, that's what it is. Might as well go ahead and tell y'all. Congressional Black Caucus, what have you. The Black Caucus. Kudos to y'all, Supreme Court, for lifting that, taking that shit off for solitary confinement and banning it. You know what I'm saying? But it's a lot more we gotta do. This is why I took y'all to my deep craters of my cerebral, cerebral cortex of the mind. You gotta hit some science terms on y'all. I hope I'm pronouncing this shit right. You know how black folks is. I ain't mean that to be. Fuck it. You know how we go. I'm a black man, goddamn it. We got our own slang editorial way we say things, so that's the way that goes. Yeah. So I appreciate talking to y'all. Damn. 33 in the paint. We got a lot of space on this phone. This motherfucker rolling. I enjoy talking to y'all, bringing some knowledge to y'all. Stay out of trouble. I really spilled my love since it's Valentine's Day to everybody across the board. Spilled my love out to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Get from that thug life. Try to put something in your brain. Try to learn about the prophets. And try to stay on a good path. Because the wrong path, I'm telling you young people, I've been there. It only gets worse. and the Grim Reaper's knocking at your door. And when he comes and open that door, you out the door. That means you're dead. Peace out.